Welcome everyone. Hare Krishna. These are Kalyani and Samuel. They come from Germany, from almost close to Frankfurt, to sing for Guranitai. And please give them a warm Hare Krishna. We listened really to them somewhere in Amsterdam. They have beautiful talents to show and to offer to the Lord. So please enjoy.
तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कण्ठ राधाकान्ता नमोऽस्तुते। जगत्पूज गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Vivo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivastava, Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivastava, Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivastava, Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivastava,
you, Samuel and Kalyani, from the bottom of our heart, and we hope to see you soon again in Amsterdam.
It was very lovely.
Hare Krishna. Welcome everybody to the Sunday Love Feast. So they come from all the way from Germany, right? So to do kirtan, for today's lecture will be given by Her Grace Yoga Maya Mataji. It's for the first time, right? So everybody, Haribol. Haribol. So we can just sit over here. You want to say something else? You want harmonium or something? So everybody, please move forward so the new guests can move in the back. Vivek Prabhu ji, play for Jai Radha Madhava.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunjali Hari. Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunjali Hari. Jaya Gopi Jaya Ballabha, Jaya Vaishnavas and with blessing of Vaishnavas, I can do this. So I'm asking for all your blessings. Please. Let's start with praise. Narayanam Namah Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhirayet Nashta Prayasho Badrishu Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Ajnana Tirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumiritam Vina Tasmaya Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupam Padamatyam Dadati Svam Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakadanath Punapuritam Tam Sadjivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Harijana Sikitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sakadana Valita Shri Vishakaritam Shya He Krishna Karana Singho Dinavakho Jagatpate Gopishra Gopikakanta Radhakanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sutridevi Pranamani Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarupyasya Kripasindhubhyevasya Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Krishna Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadkara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashiznya Deshantarine Hare Krishna. Today we will talk about Maharaj Parikshit caused by Brahma Boy. It's first canto, chapter 18. Can we make it on the screen? We need to ask someone. I also can translate in Russian if you like. Or you want to translate yourself? Also can give you a text. Maybe can be on the screen? Someone?
What? First canto?
First 1846.
What chapter?
First.
First chapter.
First canto, 18th chapter, 46. But I would like to have on the screen. You like? Karma Palonarapatihi Satu Sharmat Kaka Shravaha Saksha Mahakagavato Rajakshri Haya Medhayat Kshitar Shramayuto Dino Naivasmaka Chapam Arhati Sound was to repeat.
Dharma Palo Narapati Satu Samrat Shri Bhat Shravaha Sakshan Maha Bhagavato Rajarshi Haya Midayat Shutrit Shramayuto Dino Naivasmat Chapam Arhati
Dharmam
Satu Dardara Vriha Chavaha Sakan Mahavagavatu Rajashi Hayamidayat Sri Shudri Samajito Dino Naivascha Chapam Hati.
Translation. The Emperor Parikshit is a pious king. He is highly celebrated and is a first-class devotee of the personality of Godhead. He is a saint amongst royalty, and he has performed many horse sacrifices. When such a king is tired or fatigued, being stricken with hunger and thirst, he does not at all deserve to be cursed. And purport of His Divine Grace Prabhupada. After explaining the general codes relating to the royal position and asserting that the king can do no wrong and therefore is never to be condemned, the sage Shanika wanted to say something about Emperor Parikshit specifically. The specific qualification of Maharaja Parikshit is summarized in the rhyme. The king, even calculated as a king only, was most celebrated as a ruler who administered the religious principles of the royal order. In the Shastras, the duties of all castes and orders of society are prescribed. All the qualities of the Kshatriya mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita 1843 were present in the person of the emperor. He was also a great devotee of the Lord and a self-realized soul. Cursing such a king when he was tired and fatigued with hunger and thirst was not at all proper. Shanika Rishi thus admitted from all sides that Maharaja Parikshit was cursed most unjustly. Also, all the Brahmanas were aloof from the incident. Still, for the childish action of the Brahmana boy, the whole world situation was changed. Thus, Rishi Shanika, a Brahmana, took responsibility for all determination of the God's orders of the world. So, Maharaja Parikshit has been cursed by a Brahmana boy, and it was a mistake, because he has been cast. He made a small. He made a small mistake. And this. And then I'm so nervous. I forgot all. And when Shankarish knew about that his son Kaos Maharaja Parikshit, he told this shloka. Let's read a little story why he has been caused. Once upon a time, Maharaja Parikshit, while engaged in hunting in the forest with bow and arrows, became extremely tired, thirsty, and hungry. And then he saw ashram of Shamikarishi, and he entered there to find water. When he came there, Shamikarishi was sitting silently with closed eyes. The Muni's sense organs, breath, mind, and intelligence were all restrained from the material activities, and he was situated in a trance apart from the tree, having achieved a transcendental position qualitatively equal with the Supreme Absolute. This sage in meditation was covered by a skin of a stag, as long compressed hair. The king, whose palate was dry from thirst, asked Rishi about water, but no one replied. And the king, who doesn't receive any formal welcome by means of being offered a seat, place, water, and sweet addresses, considered himself neglected, and so thinking, he became angry. And before leaving this place, he saw a dead snake, and he took this snake with his bow and put on shoulders of Rishi like a garland and back. When the son of this Rishi knew about the situation, he caused Maharaj Parikshit to be dead within 7 days. And first son he cursed this such a great king, and then he came to his father and started to cry, and when his father woke up, he
Please continue.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Okay. One moment. So he told that these words that he told these words that Maharaj Parikshit, he is a pious king. It's the first thing, and he is a first-class devotee of the personality of Godhead, and he also is highly celebrated. And Maharaj Parikshit, he was not only just a king with so nice qualities. He was a king of a whole entire world, and in this shlok, in this purport, Prabhupada said that even when such a great personality, such a great king does a small mistake, he cannot be punished from anyone. So this situation happened because of Krishna's wish, because he wanted, he allowed that Maharaja Parikshit has been caused, because Maharaja Parikshit was such a great devotee, and he wanted us that we will hear Bhagavatam, because only because of this situation we have a possibility to hear Bhagavatam.
Maybe we can continue after the first statement, right?
Yeah.
So after that, what happened? You can continue that.
Yeah.
You want to read the purport from there?
Yes, I will open.
Yeah, maybe you can read out the purport. It's also.
What's happened then?
Should I help you, Maya?
I forgot all.
It's okay. Yes, Maya is giving lecture for the first time. Let's thank her. Yeah. Don't be nervous. Would you like to read for Srila Prabhupada's purport maybe, and then we continue from there? Shall we do that?
Yeah. Yeah, with the
Next verse maybe? Would you like to read? Next verse?
next verse.
Yeah, next verse purport. No? I'll continue that.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You did very good.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. I think I should leave this out to them, because this is meant for the speaker. I'll sit down and we can. To begin with, Parikshit was such a great king that Srila Prabhupada is also explaining the purport. That most of the times when such incidents happens to a great personality, this has to be taken as Krishna's will and wish. The name Parikshit comes from the root word pariksha. Pariksha means examination. So what had happened was that when Parikshit was in the womb of his mother, Uttara, a person by name Ashwatthama had released a weapon which would go and kill the embryo in the womb. So such a precise weapon, that Ashwatthama wanted to kill the last remaining seed of the entire Kuru dynasty, which was Parikshit. So that time Uttara took shelter of Krishna, and then Krishna, as all-pervading Supreme Personality, entered the womb of Mother Uttara. And Krishna with two weapons in the hand, one club and one Sudarshan Chakra. He was circumambulating the whole embryo so fast that the weapon which is released by Ashwatthama couldn't even touch Parikshit. So Parikshit, being in the womb, he saw that there is someone. Srimad Bhagavatam is very descriptive here. It explains Krishna was the size of a thumb inside the womb, and he was having his dress intact, his crown intact, his color intact. So the embryo could actually see that there is a personality, a living person, someone whom he doesn't know who this is just protecting, trying to go around, with weapons in the hand. He's protecting. This is the weapon coming from Ashwatthama. So this small child understood that there is a person, someone, I don't know who it is, but someone who came to protect against this weapon from Ashwatthama. So when he came out of the womb, he was just looking. Is it this person? Is it this person? Is it this person? So he was doing this examination. So that's how his name became Parikshit, one who is doing pariksha everywhere. His another name was Vishnurata, someone who is protected from Vishnu. That is another name of Parikshit, the name of Vishnurata. So eventually, after the 36 years period which Krishna had got from Gandhari, Krishna and the entire Yadu dynasty, they all left the planet. And when Krishna left the planet, Arjuna and all the Pandavas, they also left the planet. And they all decided that let Parikshit be the king. We are retiring, we are going to Himalayas. So that time Parikshit became the king. Now when Parikshit became the king, he was the king of Hastinapura. This is near modern day Delhi. And this was the center city of the whole world, not just for the land of India, but he was the emperor of the whole world. So Bhagavatam even describes that Parikshit was ruling some of the higher planetary systems, not just earthly planets. The whole earth was under his control, but also some of the higher planetary systems. Parikshit would rule over that, because everybody thought that Parikshit is such a qualified person, I want to be under his rule. It is unlike modern civilization, wherein people are we just go and vote for someone, and not that most of the time it's like choosing amongst the good amongst the worst, right? But that's how the elections happen. But in those times, the king, especially King Parikshit, he was so righteous. Everybody were willingly wanting, okay, I want to be under Maharaj Parikshit. And eventually one day when he was going for his travels, he ends up meeting personification of Kali. So this is the whole section in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto. Parikshit receives the age of Kali, and Kali was hurting the cow and the bull. Cow, Mother Earth, and the bull personification of Dharma. Srimad Bhagavatam tells that Dharma was standing on just one leg. This bull was having only one leg. Dharma stands on usually four legs. The four legs of Dharma are truthfulness. I'll ask this afterwards. Just remember. Truthfulness, mercy. You all understand what is truthfulness? Being truthful. Mercy, being compassionate for everybody. Cleanliness, and austerity. In Sanskrit is Satya, Daya, Shaucha, and Tapa. These are the four legs of Dharma. Can we repeat? English or Sanskrit? Which one should we do? let's do in English first so that everybody understands. Yeah. Truthfulness, mercy, cleanliness, austerity. So now when Parikshit saw Dharma was having only one leg, that leg was the leg of truthfulness. The other three were already gone. So So Srila Prabhupada tells in the purport that in Kali Yuga, this is the only quality which is remaining. When we see Shastras, we usually don't see the description of good and bad. And that's not how discussions happen usually. Who is good, who is bad? Usually in modern context, this is how we think. Oh, this is a good person, bad person. In Shastras, always the discussion is happening between Dharma and Adharma. Dharma means these four things, not just one. Somebody who is following dharmic principles means they are following these four principles. That they are being austere, they speak truth irrespective of time, place, circumstances, always being truthful, they are merciful to all living entities, not just for one or two persons, for everyone. And then they are cleanliness. They are internally and outside, right? Not just taking shower 3 times a day, but also internally they are clean. So these are the attributes of dharma. Now Parikshit, when he saw dharma personification, that dharma was having only one leg. So in Satyuga, in the beginning of creation, everybody is having full dharmic principles intact in society. But as the time progresses, now we are in Kali Yuga, only truthfulness is remaining a little bit. People are a little bit truthful. To the extent now, right now in India, there's a very big news that in Tirupati, Sri Temple of Srinivas Balaji, last many years they have been serving the laddu, which is most famous. It's been serving with beef. The oil which is used there is with beef oil and pork oil and fish oil, and so this is the biggest controversy which is happening right now. So you can imagine, even in the most sacred places, it's difficult to actually put trust on and actually accept and follow dharma. It's very difficult. So in Kali Yuga, only thing which is remaining little bit is truthfulness. Maybe some people do speak truth sometimes. That also will eventually degrade. Anyway, so this dharma was standing on one leg, and the Kali was beating the cow, Mother Radha. In that time, Parikshit sees that, oh, this cannot happen in my kingdom. So he catches Kali and he punishes Kali. So much so that Kali then begs forgiveness and then falls at his feet and tells that, I am also your citizen. I want a place to reside. And Parikshit tells, yes, please go wherever there is adharma which is happening, which is opposite of these four. Four are truthfulness, mercy, cleanliness, austerity. There are four opposite of this, which Srila Prabhupada has encapsulated as guiding principle for ISKCON. In ISKCON, we always follow four relative principles: no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit physical relationships. These are the four which are opposite to the first four. So dharma means this, adharma means this, the opposite of it. Like mercy, the opposite of mercy is killing animals. And people may tell, no, I am this, I am that, and whatever, and then they're doing their objections for the ecology and this, and then they go and start eating cows and everything. This is not how things can work. Compassion is not selective. People almost worship their cats and dogs. I don't know in Netherlands, in US, if for some reason somebody ends up hurting their pets, it's a felony. Means you can't even get bail. Right? Somebody hurts their cat or dog or kills them or whatever, it's a felony. And every day millions of cows and chicken and pigs and goats are being killed. So this selective compassion needs to go. It has to be really, I'm compassionate towards all living beings. Right? So mercy has the opposite of meat eating. Truthfulness is the opposite of gambling. If someone is gambling, they can't be truthful really. You can't win being truthful in a gamble match. So like this, every adharma is opposite of dharma. So Parikshit tells, wherever there is adharma, go and reside there. And then Parikshit made sure that entire kingdom, there was not even one place where there was adharma. Imagine the entire earth, there was not even one place where there was these four things going on. Many times our Western Indologists, whoever has done research on India and history, they think that Europe brought culture to India. Can you imagine the kind of culture which was there in this, from this tract of land, not just in India, but the whole earth was called as Bharatavarsha. And Parikshit made sure that the entire world is following the regulative principles. And Srila Prabhupada is very He's an authorized, most authentic acharya of this age. He came and just told some of his disciples, the early disciples in New York, they were like so disturbed. Prabhupada constantly hammering on these 4 things, right? And they came to Prabhupada and they told Prabhupada, maybe you should make it like 3 maybe. 4 is just too much. Everybody is just living these 4. Right? Intoxication, gambling, they were living on drugs more or less. Right? So they thought that, Prabhupada, maybe at least make it 2 or 3 maybe. 4, all of them together, too much. Prabhupada never, he told them very clearly that I am here to establish Krishna consciousness, to serve my Guru. I am not here to please Americans. This was Prabhupada's response to it. So, the point is that dharma and adharma are very clear, and Parikshit told Kali, go and reside wherever there is adharma. And then, the beauty was that Kali comes back and tells, I'm sorry, I can't find any place where there is adharma. So I need one more place. Otherwise I'll die. Also, then Parikshit thought, oh, okay, just go and reside in a place where there is a lot of wealth accumulated. So you can see, Kunti Maharani tells in Bhagavatam also, Janma Aishwarya Shuddha Shribhir Vedamalam Kuman. A person who is having a high birth, lots of education, lots of beauty, or lots of wealth. These 4 characteristics, these are not favorable for becoming Krishna conscious. Now I'm telling 4 different things. Spot quiz. What are the 4? Beauty, wealth, high education, high birth. Right? Meaning parents are really, very well qualified and highly educated or whatever, having a great status in life. We can see actually, even in normal circumstances, those parents who are really highly positioned in society, children are not really that great. Because there is so much in abundance. So, anyway, the point was that Kunti Maharani also tells, wherever there is a lot of wealth, a lot of education, a lot of intelligence, beauty, these things can prohibit one from becoming Krishna conscious. Parikshit gave the second request of Kali, a place where there is a lot of wealth accumulated. Kali, you can go and be there. Eventually, Kali found a lot of places then, because there were people who had good amount of wealth accumulated. After this incident, eventually Parikshit was once there in his travels, and somehow by the will of Providence, this story has to be really understood exactly like this. Srila Prabhupada has repeatedly told this, Shukadeva Goswami has told this. Only way to understand why Parikshit Maharaj had to do like this is by the will of Providence, meaning it was Krishna's direct will. Parikshit somehow became aloof from the group. He became alone. Yogamaya was just reading the purport, and the verse which is described there. Somehow he was just alone, thirsty, hungry, is the word hangry. Hungry and angry together. He was angry, really angry. I'm so hungry right now. And then somehow he felt that there is an ashram and let me go, and he went inside. When he went inside, he didn't receive any reception whatsoever. In Sanskrit, guest, the word for guest, who knows? What is the word for guest? Tithi. Yeah, do. Either inside or outside, what do you want to do?
I just want to say something.
Okay. Tithi. Tithi means a date. The Dutch way of doing it. Let's put it like that. You fix appointment, make sure you follow the appointment to the letter. Just 4 o'clock means 4 o'clock, right? For people like us, no Indian background, 4 o'clock means 4:10, 4:50, 4:20, 4:30. Italians also, I don't know where is Janata here. I heard from Jonathan that Italians 4:30 is really good. 4 o'clock is 5 o'clock is really accepted. It's fine. Right? But usually in the other parts of the world it's more strictly followed, which means you make an appointment, so that's not an atithi, it's not a guest as such, because you're already anticipating the arrival. Atithi means someone who comes without giving any formal notice. Right? I'm coming. Somebody who just appears. And the culture was that when someone just appears like that, you treat them like God. Atithi Devo Bhava. Can somebody think why this could be like this?
He is equal to God.
No. Why? Did you understand the question? Everybody got the question? The question was, why should an Atithi should be treated like God? Why?
Because you are all my brethren.
You are what? No. Yeah, it is right, but that's not the reason.
Because God wants to test the person.
No, he has no interest in testing anyone. Krishna tells very clearly in Gita, your karma, I have nothing to do with it. No testing going on. Yes, next.
Maybe like in serving others, we can find conflict. I don't know.
Okay, good attempt, but yeah, someone else. So somebody just appears on your door. Imagine, if you do pick, I'll pick Toshan. Yeah, I'll just knock on Toshan's door 1 o'clock in the night. Toshan, I want something to eat. Toshan, I mean, yeah, Nilambar, my fellow Tamil board also, and he does some good service. I'll give him something. If I do it again 3 more days without even telling, he'll be like, Nilambar, it's okay, you come, but just tell me, right?
वहाँ पे सेवा का भाव मिलता है.
No, but why?
Is it maybe that you never know how God will come?
No. That's how one would think, but that's not the reason.
I think because if somebody comes suddenly, if we serve them, it's like serving Krishna.
Yes, but why should you serve somebody?
Tell us.
Yeah, tell in advance. I can prepare better, right? Toshan will be like, yeah, I can make puris for you. Just tell me in advance. So, no? Yes, we can. So, the reason is that when someone just appears without notice, the immediate reaction is that you become agitated. That's the immediate reaction. And human life is meant for improving our consciousness. Right? So someone just comes unannounced, Atithi. If you can treat them as Krishna himself coming, if Krishna comes, let's say our Guru comes or something, we won't be agitated, right? Like we'll be happy. Oh yeah, nice. Right? But if just normal XYZ comes, we'll be like, why? Why couldn't you tell me before? So human life is meant for improving ourselves. So if we can curb our agitation in our mind and actually treat them like Krishna, then we improve. Nothing for anyone else. Right? So we improve for our own life and our own consciousness. So that was the culture. Atithi would treat like God. Now, Parikshit is not just an Atithi, just a random Atithi. He is the emperor. Right? This is the Samrat. He is just ruling the entire world and establishing dharma in the entire world. By default, he would give protection to Shamik. If Shamik was able to sit down in meditation, lost in consciousness, in transcendence, the reason was that because Parikshit was ruling. Shamik could sit like that and get lost in transcendence was because Parikshit was ruling. Because he provided and protected the Brahmanas. Now, when that person is coming on the door, of course it is not a wrong thing from Shamik Rishi, he was lost anyways. But from Parikshit's perspective, what is this? I'm here, so hungry, so thirsty, nobody is even welcoming me. What is this going on here? He was in disgust, he was frustrated. So he was just walking away. And that time he saw, there is a dead snake here. So with his arrow, he just threw that snake towards the sitting sage. And the snake just went and fell on the neck of Shamik Rishi, who was just lost again. And he didn't even get to know that there is a snake on my head. Eventually, long after, he got out of his meditation and he saw, oh, there is a snake, just threw it away. Didn't even really bother him. But his son, Shrungi, can you repeat this word? Shrungi. This guy is the cause for Kali Yuga to come. Because what happened really is that Brahmana fell down. That's the first thing of Kali Yuga. The most important person in the society fell down. a Brahmana is supposed to have patience to begin with. The first quality of a Brahmana. Krishna tells in Gita, quality of a Kshatriya, quality of a Brahmana, Vaishya and Shudra. First quality of Brahmana has to be patient. Now this guy, Shringi, when he heard from other friends that Parikshit had come, thrown this dead snake on the father, became so angry. He cursed. This guy, Parikshit, is like a dog. These were the exact words which he used. He's like a dog. He's supposed to be a dog, protecting our culture, Brahmana's culture. This guy is supposed to be dog, but this guy is sitting on the throne now. He should be taught a lesson. I will teach him a lesson. So he took water in his hands, he gave, uttered a word. In next 7 days, this guy will die with the bite of Takshaka, the most poisonous snake in the entirety of creation. And when Shamik Rishi heard this, that my son did such a unfair thing, so yes, there's some mistake which could be forgiven given the personality. Maybe some small punishment could have been given also, but then amount of punishment which is given is so off. Shamik Rishi didn't even have a face to go and see Parikshit anymore. So he sent a messenger, please go and tell Parikshit that he's been cursed. He has 7 days to live. And on his way back, Parikshit was thinking, me being the protector of Brahmanas, a servant of Krishna, Krishna likes Brahmanas. Namo Brahmani Devaya, Go Brahmana Hidaya Cha. Krishna's one of the, we can't say primary but secondary, let's say, because first primary is Go, the cows protection, and second is Brahmanas protection. So Krishna is really, Brahmanas are very dear to Krishna. You see the entire Srimad Bhagavatam, so many times Brahmanas would visit Krishna. Krishna would just personally put them on his own throne and then wash their feet. So Parikshit was thinking, I'm in the lineage of Arjuna and I'm related with Krishna also, and how can I do such a thing? Often Brahmanas like this. So he was pleading to Krishna that, please Krishna, just let me get reaction right now, because sometimes what happens is that you get delayed. Your karmic reactions come later. Sometimes you wonder, I'm being a really good person, but somehow my car got into a crash. How did this happen? I'm chanting Hare Krishna mantra, this and that, I serve devotees, but I got a car crash. How? Well, it's not perhaps not just because what you did yesterday morning, maybe what you did last life. So karmic reactions are not really linear that you do something now, right away you get some reaction, something like that. So, but Parikshit is praying to Krishna here that please let me get reaction right now. I don't want to wait. I can't put this kind of heavy burden on me and live with it. I want to get the reaction right now. Give me whatever it is right now. And by the time he reached his capital, he heard the news, he's been cursed. The moment he heard the news that I have been cursed to die, he just left his attire, all the kingly attire, made his son as the king, Janamejai, and straight away went to the banks of Ganga. He sat there, and as soon as Parikshit went there, everybody from all corners of life, they all started just jamming there. People who were just skeptical, people who were really, really devotees of Krishna, people who were sages, those who were devatas, everybody started coming. Because everybody had one question, this guy's birth was so important, it was so amazing, so fantastic, now he's about to die. What is going to happen? I want to see, I want to witness. He's been cursed now to die from the snake bite. I just want to go and see what's going on. That was one category of people. Second category of people, this guy is going to go and die. I want to really go and see what sort of consciousness he wants to live. What is that is going to happen now? The sages were like, maybe I can go and offer him some support. He's about to die. So everybody just came there, and Parikshit asked them, thank you so much for coming. I just have 2 questions to you guys. I want to know what is the duty of a person who is about to die, because I have 7 days to live now. Can we all close our eyes for a second? Not for a second, maybe for a minute. Can we close our eyes? This was a quick exercise. Just close your eyes. And just think, you have, let's say, an hour to live. You have 1 hour to live. What do you want to do? 1 hour. It's 4:50 now. Until 5:50 we have. What do we want to do in life? Good exercise to do. You can open your eyes. I don't want an answer right now. But this is really crazy to think like that, right? Oh my God, really? This one? Perhaps you wouldn't want to just open your phone and just start scrolling Instagram. Maybe that's not what you want to do, right? Or have one more hour. Like you just see all the reels as much as possible, right? It's like, maybe you don't want to do that. You want to call your family, you want to think about, what needs to be done. So something which is beyond, or maybe you'll not be thinking, oh, this guy I hate so much. Right? Maybe you'll not be having time for all these things. Right? I really had so much of trouble with this guy. He never talked with me properly. Maybe you'll not be thinking on these lines. You'll really focus on that which is most substantiated that time. So Parikshit really wanted to know what is that which he should do now. He has 7 days to live. What is the most important thing he should do? He has already given away his kingdom. What is that which he should do? But then he quickly improvised the question because it really doesn't matter. What you are going to do when you are about to die, it's not the most important thing. Why? It is important, but it's not the most important. Yeah, but what you are going to do or what you should do when you are about to die is not the most important thing. You understand the question? The first question of Parikshit was that, what should I do? What is the duty of mine when I am about to die? But he thought, there's something else which I want to ask. Meaning that this was not the most relevant question. Something else which is more relevant. Any thoughts? No. Are you understanding my question? I'm telling Parikshit's question and I'm putting a framework to you now that this question has to be improved. Because it really doesn't matter just having knowledge of what you should do when you're about to die. Okay? Because death can come any moment. You may not really have enough time to even process what you should do when you're about to die. So the most important thing is
How does it do that?
yes, now, what you should do now. That's most important, isn't it? So Parikshit improvised his question and asked, I want to know, in connection to the first question, I want to know what is the duty of a person who is not about to die, but is living right now. What is that duty? These two questions, they form the crux of Srimad Bhagavatam. The whole Srimad Bhagavatam is answer to these two questions. The entire 11 cantos, because this comes on the end of first canto, Shukadeva Goswami started speaking. So the entire next 11 cantos, their answer to these two questions. And the answer is very simple. You need to remember Krishna always, serve Krishna always, and be a servant of Krishna and devotee of Krishna. That's it. Always. But then that had to be explained through many different examples and personalities, situations. So comes the story of Kardama Muni, comes the story of Prachetas, Dhruv Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj, Chitraketu Maharaj, so many different stories. How all these Mahabharata devotees lived. Just two questions. What are the questions? Yeah, what is the duty of a person who is about to die? But then, yes, in connection with that, what is the duty of a person who is living? Right now, what one should be doing? And these two become entire Srimad Bhagavatam. Answers to these, they become entire Srimad Bhagavatam. So this whole episode, it came to existence because of one thing which Parikshit did. Just one mistake apparently. Just threw a dead snake on the shoulder of Shri Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada tells many times that this is, you need to really understand, it was not a mistake as such. Krishna made Parikshit act like this so that Srimad Bhagavatam, which is Krishna himself, this also referred to Srimad Bhagavatam. After Krishna has left this existence of Bhauma Leela, Krishna came back as Srimad Bhagavatam. So Krishna had to appear. For Krishna to appear as Srimad Bhagavatam, some dramatic setting was needed like this. It becomes more meaningful then, right? Somebody who is really about to die. And the good thing, or the interesting thing, or the most important thing in our lives, that we will also die one day. We will, for sure. The proof is that. Is the proof? Huh? What is the proof? I just made a statement. What is the proof?
Everything that forms.
Everybody is dying around, right? You don't need a PhD to prove this. That people die. Right? Everybody dies. The question is, what do you do then? So Srimad Bhagavatam then becomes very significant, impactful literature in our lives because this is real for us. Srimad Bhagavatam doesn't really deal with, oh, you have this karma, do this devata worship and you get this benefit. You want to get married to such a good wife, do this. You want to get rid of your diseases, do this. Srimad Bhagavatam is not about these kind of things. It's really for people who are inquisitive about life. And that's established right away in Srimad Bhagavatam first canto itself. Dharmasya hi apavardasya nartho tayopakalpate narthasya dharmaikantasya kamola bhaya hi spritaha kamasya nendriya pritir labho jiveta yavata jivasya tattva jijnasa nartho yascha karma bhi. Only purpose of a human is to be inquisitive. Jivasya tattva jijnasa. You need to be inquisitive. Jijnasa means an intense desire to know about what? How do I get Tesla? No. Yeah, you can have an intense desire like that. You may get it fulfilled also. But that's not the real jijnasa. Jivasya tattva jijnasa. You have to have a tattva jijnasa. You have to really understand who are you? What's your purpose in life? The questions of who is Krishna, who is God, they will come. Yeah. They are advanced questions. You need to ask that. But first question is, you need to ask who you are. If you start from asking who is God, that's the approach which usually Abrahamic faith-based religions take. They first describe who is God. And then they ask you to surrender to that God. Vedic approach is a bit different. They make you think who you are first. So you become inquisitive about yourself. When you are a human being, you have special prerogative to think beyond eating, mating, sleeping differently. So when that special prerogative is actually exercised, you will be called as a human. Otherwise, one is referred as a pashu. It's not based on form. Somebody looks like, there is a face, nose is like this, and eyes are like this, and ears are like this, and hands are like this. That's not really the definition of a human. No. Anyway, coming back. Srimad Bhagavatam came for the most important, you can put any number of most there, the most significant thing, most important thing for our life, how we should live. Dying comes anyways. It's beyond you. How you should live. It's the most important question. What you should do now, today. So that's, in a nutshell, what you can do. Please take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yesterday we have arranged our closets and books and everything very nicely. I have a lot of Srimad Bhagavatam sets for you to take home. If you like, study Srimad Bhagavatam. The Shastras tell very simple. You need to remember Krishna always. Never forget Krishna ever. Srimad Bhagavatam can help you get there. Okay? Let us try to take Srimad Bhagavatam's shelter in our lives and soul. To really systematically study it. It's for our benefit. Parikshit's life is sacrificed for us all, basically. And he was happy just doing this with Shukadeva Goswami. Just sitting there, no eating, no sleeping, nothing. 7 days, 7 nights, just entire conversations. So, thank you so much. Then Radhika is ready. Yes. Can I take one question or two questions? Is that okay? Yes. Any one question or two questions? Should we stop? Whatever. Yes.
What is being humble?
Srila Prabhupada describes humility as a quality in which one is not trying to be anxious to derive satisfaction of being honored by others. That's the definition of humility as per Srila Prabhupada. Meaning, that let's say that Radhika is wanting to open the deities now. She wants to worship deities. If she is thinking in her heart that I'm going to worship deities in such an amazing way that afterwards Triveni is going to come and tell me it was such an amazing deity worship today. If she is thinking like that, that's opposite of humility. Yeah. So while performing any action, so that loops back to what we were discussing, how do we live? We need to live in humility, meaning that I should not be anticipating that someone is going to come and glorify me so much with which I'm going to be happy. Yeah. So humility is literally in Prabhupada's words, do not be anxious to derive satisfaction of being honored by others while you perform any action, doesn't matter. Or maybe a sweeper, or maybe a painter, an artist, or a deity worship, or kirtan singer, doesn't matter. But while performing the action, one should not be anxious to think that, oh, I'm going to do it like this so that somebody else is going to come and glorify me later. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, but it's not easy.
It's not easy. Nobody says that it's easy. It's very difficult. It's the most difficult thing in life.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Any other thoughts? Last question? Yes? You have a question?
I had a comment.
I had a comment.
One time I asked my spiritual master, His Holiness Bhakti Swami, he's a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, how to be humble. And he said, you just recognize the greatness of Krishna, you'll automatically see how small you are. That really helped me in my spiritual life. You read about Krishna, you hear his glorifications, that makes you automatically humble. You're doing it right.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes, Aurora, I think, who has the question? You have a question? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, how can you reach a sense of purpose when you know you're so small and your life is so short relatively to everything that's happening?
So, purpose of life is not just meant for just this life. Dharma is not just for one short 50 years, 60 years, 20 years, whatever we live in this world. Dharma is something which is innate, which is inherent to your existence. So before you understand what you should do, what's your purpose, you need to first understand who you are. That's the first question. When you understand who you are, purpose becomes very clear. Yeah? When you get a washing machine, a fridge, or whatever, whichever instrument, you need to first know what is this meant for. Right? Yesterday we had a guy who came to help us with cleaning, and he was telling that they used once a washing machine to make milkshake or something. Right? Because they had to make large quantities. Yeah, you can do that, but that's not the purpose of it, right? So first, before you use an instrument, you need to really know what is this instrument for. And then you can, this is meant for, this is an iron box, right? Perhaps it's not a good use if I heat it up and I put it on my head, but perhaps it's not the right use. Right? So first you need to know what the instrument is. Similarly, you need to first know who you are. Once you know who you are, your purpose becomes very clear, and at least Vedic understanding is that your life is not just short span. You have infinite life. Right? You're eternal. That's the first teaching of Gita. You're not this body, you're Atma, and you're eternal. You live an infinite life. There is no beginning, there is no end. You have enough time to figure out. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes, last, Aurora, you had a question?
Yes, I had a question.
Yes.
Do you think that with the story with the snake, do you think that other happenings also have the same purpose, so that the people who are involved, they learn something?
In most certain cases, not. Yeah, because we are not in the level of Parikshit. Parikshit was a very special person. So as I said to, who did I say? Maybe to Rishika, I said that we are not in a personality wherein Krishna comes and tests us or do something or whatever, right? We're just not in that category. We live a very, it's a different league. Yeah, that league is not our league. It's a premier league of the personalities of Arjuna and Parikshit and Draupadi, a different league. So Krishna does, act through them. For us, right now we're in the league wherein I need to be able to just first put my life straight, get it together, live Krishna conscious life, and whatever is coming upon me in my life is because of my karma. Yeah? It's better for us to think like that. If we start thinking, no, Krishna is doing all these things, perhaps there is a good chance that we'll misunderstand what Krishna's purpose is this. Okay? I'll end there. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yogamaya, for giving a good attempt. Let's thank Yogamaya. Yay! Thank you. Hare Krishna. Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Jonathan, you want to sing Bhagwan, please?
Have to take
Okay, Shri. Jessica, you want to sing Gaurarati? You sing? Next time? Okay, won't sing Gaurarati. Shri sings now. Chandra
Hare Thank you.
Om Vishnupada Paramahams Prabhupada Srimad Shivananda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Om Vishnupada Paramahams Prabhupada Stota Srimad Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की रामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की नामदेव मायापुर धाम की मथुरा धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की यमुना माई की तुलसी देवी की भक्ति देवी की संवेद गौर भक्त वृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga.
Start production. Come on. Yeah, start. All of you. Start on. Start.
No. प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। बोलो श्री प्रभुपाद
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shall we sing a full Hare Krishna mantra together? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Do it louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. The devotees, I don't know if you have observed, but yesterday we did Maha cleaning in the temple. It's visibly clean also. We would like to begin our vote of thanks today by thanking all the devotees who came yesterday and helped quite a lot in cleaning. I don't know if you saw the trash bin outside, the container, it was full. And so we cleaned the entire temple and the whole entire container of trash which we threw. A lot of things we took it to our storage. A lot of other things are here today for you all to take. So we have got quite a lot of important, nice groceries which we can't use in temple. We don't use them quite often. A lot of different dal, lentils, spices and stuff like that, which we have made into nice packs which you can take. We have rice bags which you can take. many things. Right? So just approach us outside afterwards, and then we can let you take many things. So yeah, let's begin our evening today now by thanking all the devotees who came. My Lord is chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ISKCON Amsterdam Mahacleaning ki Jai. Krishna. We started a new tradition since last week. At every program, every announcement, all of us together we make one pledge, one request, one heart, unison. We make, all together we just close our eyes, and plead to Shri Karnataka Gaurachandra that ISKCON Amsterdam needs a new temple. So this is something which we want to do every time. So let's do it now. Please, so humble request, close your eyes. There are different thoughts running right now. Maybe you're hungry, but a good prasadam for sure. We promise that. For now, please close your eyes and let's have this one prayer. So we recite Hare Krishna mantra together and just with one heart and one voice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. May there be an auspicious temple at ISKCON Amsterdam very soon. With all your blessings and cooperation, it will be possible. Today's wonderful Srimad Bhagavatam, Yogamaya Cave. Thank you, Yogamaya. You read, we want to set this culture. We want devotees to start studying Srimad Bhagavatam carefully, nicely under the guidance of senior devotees. Yogamaya is taking her Bhagavatam course from ISKCON Bhagavatam Mahavidyalaya in Vrindavan. She's studying Bhagavatam nicely. This was her first time today, and she did very well until she gave up. She could have given much better, but yeah, it's good, right? I was here in the class, I was in the car, I was late today because of road closures. And I thought it's going on amazing, but then suddenly somehow it's the beginner's nervousness which takes over eventually. But our request is that please continue, don't give up, okay? The first time, you'll improve eventually. And also it's a request to everyone else. You could be also studying Srimad Bhagavatam nicely, from Srimad Bhagavatam, from Srila Prabhupada, and from senior devotees who are teaching all across the world. Take this message of Srimad Bhagavatam to your heart and then be a preacher. It's very simple for our mission. Srila Prabhupada went to US with just 3 cartons of Bhagavatam first canto. The entire movement of Krishna consciousness is set with this premise that we are Srimad Bhagavatam premis and we want to study Srimad Bhagavatam, recite Srimad Bhagavatam, share Srimad Bhagavatam, speak about it, live it, breathe it. That's our culture. So that's our humble request to everyone else. Please take up to this Bhagavad Dharma. Thank you, Yogamaya, for taking this opportunity today. Today's wonderful Sunday feast is cooked by Srini and the team from Alphan Divine. And now there is Srini here. It's I think it's somebody already told it's really good prasadam today. So yeah, there's somebody saying it's first class, so it must be first class. So we'll be serving prasadam after the program in this temple hall. So please be here until then. For those who are here for the first time, because yesterday we cleaned the whole book, laws and everything, we have decided to give Srimad Bhagavatams now. Right? And because also today's session was focused on Srimad Bhagavatam. So please raise your hand if you are here for the first time. And maybe, I don't know whom, Toshan, please go and give Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna Prabhu will be giving Srimad Bhagavatam to. Please keep your hands raised. When you get your Srimad Bhagavatam copy, please tell your name. This is, of course, one copy of it, like one part of it. There are like 50 other books like this. So we hope that you get inspired by reading small books.
So these are parts.
Yeah, these are parts. They're not full. Please tell your name when you get your book. What's your name? Vinay. Thank you. Huh? Ganga. Thank you for coming, Ganga.
First one,
Arun. Hare Krishna. Samuel. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Samuel also led a good kirtan. We'll be having more kirtans from Samuel and Kalyani. Is she still here or she's gone?
She's downstairs. She needs
Okay,
some
sure.
quiet
Yeah.
time.
After the prasadam, we can have one more kirtan session. Yes, who else? First times? What's your name? Huh? Rangadevi, thank you. Mataji, what's your name? Huh? Chaitanya Mataji, Hare Krishna. Oh, Rishika is here first time, yes? Niharika, thank you for coming, Niharika. Rishka, you got your book? Yes, good. Anyone else? Oh, there is one more Mataji there. Oh, Jai, thank you so much. Mataji, what's your name?
Thank you. Govinda Mohini.
Govinda Mohini, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Tushan, we have one more. Yeah. Oh, 3, 4 maybe. Tushan. What's your name?
My name is Deepti.
Deepti, thank you for coming.
Nisha.
Nisha, thanks for coming.
Maria.
Maria, thank you. Anyone else? Yes. Huh?
Nishank.
Nishan, thanks for coming, Nishan.
Timo.
Timo, thank you. Yeah, a few others will be getting their books. Yes. Huh?
Karunakaran.
Karuna, oh, thank you, Karuna for coming. Hare Krishna.
Was there more?
Nisha Kunj Bihari.
First time?
Huh?
Kunj Bihari.
Kunj Bihari, yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, like you read the note and you switch.
Yes, Toshan, there is one Prabhu there. Karuna Karan, right? Yes, Hare Krishna. There is a Mataji, yes? Akanksha, thank you. Who else? Did you get a book? Anyone else didn't get? Newcomers? Hare Krishna. I think that's it. Today's wonderful daily decorations and service not done by a team of devotees and Radha Samati is taking service today. The team, of course, Ashwati Mataji and Brajarani. Guys. Vyatri Mataji and Jagadish Prabhu, Janakinath Prabhu. So it's a team of devotees who take care of our deities together. So let's thank all these devotees for putting a lot of efforts in making sure the temple runs and temple is sustained, and it's all because of their contribution. So let's chant Hare Krishna mantra together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. We have a few other announcements. First thing is that right now there is something called as Pitru Paksha which is going on. So this period of 15 days in which usually the traditional Vedic culture, one remembers the ancestors and gives a lot of charity. Right? So if any of you, even those who are, oh, by the way, we have a new live streaming camera here. I don't know how many of us see this?
Yeah.
There is a live streaming camera which Vivek Prabhu set up yesterday. Now see, it can turn the entire room. He can zoom it. Vivek did an amazing service yesterday, so now we can have central one camera, which is really good. So even those who are watching online, if you want to contribute to ISKCON Amsterdam as an offering to your ancestors or parents or elders or whoever, and if you want to be a part of ISKCON Amsterdam's community and family and want to offer something to the deities, please approach us outside. You can make a contribution to us by approaching myself or Srini or Krishna Krishna or Madhuri Bhakti who are sitting outside. It's a humble request that you please contribute something. It's for your benefit. Yeah, not for our benefit. You give something, it's good for you. Krishna is not poor asking for money. He has everything in the whole creation. But if we give something, we get benefited. So if you want to really contribute to yours, of course there will be other ways you want to contribute also, that's fine. But today there is an opportunity, you can come and give some voluntary contributions. Okay? And then, yeah.
So maybe we can do a prayer for Mahatma Prabhu. It's just blockage in his arteries.
Really?
Requiring urgent surgery to prevent the heart attack for Mahatma Prabhu.
Is it just now?
Just now.
Okay, so this is our Shiksha Guru, this is Mahatma Prabhu, also our spiritual master for many of our devotees. Let us please quickly, again one more time, close your eyes. Mahatma Prabhu is very important for our community, not just in Amsterdam but the whole world. So please pray to Krishna that may Mahatma Prabhu get recovered very soon, very quickly, without any troubles. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. reciting this mantra for Narasimha Dev. So Narasimha Dev spreads Mahatma Prabhu. Shri Narasimha, Jaya Narasimha, Jaya Jaya Narasimha. Shri Narasimha, Jaya Narasimha. Prabhudadesha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma, Bhringa. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jwalantam Sarvato Mukham. Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityor Mrityor Namamyaham. Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityor Mrityor Namamyaham. Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityor Mrityor Namamyaham. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Be serving prasadam after the announcement. Anything else, Toshan, we want to, anything remaining? I want to say something else. I forgot actually, I don't remember anymore. Anything? Any events coming up? Oh yeah, about Damodarashtakam in Kartik month. So last week we made this announcement that when the Kartik month starts on 16th of October, 15th October, 15th of October, we would like to do Damodarashtakam in many different parts of Netherlands. So if you want to host a program in your home, calling your own friends and families, please approach Yogamaya here and give your name, and then we will try to schedule something in your home. We have made 5 different clusters around in this area. We will see what can fit where and when. So in the whole month of Kartik, if you want to host devotees and your friends and families to have a Damodarashtakam program, offer diya lamps to the deities and take some prasadam together and discuss some Krishna Katha together, we can facilitate. So please approach Yogamaya and then we will do that. Okay. So we have reached the end of announcements. Sorry for the long announcements. But as we do usually, let us close our eyes. And today's one, let us also, for the pleasure of Sri Radha Shyam Sundar, so that they keep Mahatma Prabhu in good health, so that he can continue to guide us, and not just us, but all mankind, all over the world. So we'll do it a bit quiet today, not too fast. Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Shri Vrindavan Dham, Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shyam, Shri Vrindavan Dham, Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Shri Karunata Krishna Bhagavan Prabhupada ki. Actually, this is what I forgot. Can you bring those photos? Bring let's begin with Krishna Balaram. Yeah, so when we were cleaning the... Yeah, DVD. But that was But can you head? So, yesterday when we were cleaning, we got this amazing Krishna Balaram from Vrindavan.
I want.
So Poshan Prabhu had this idea that we should let devotees take it and maybe for a donation. And then he had an idea that maybe devotees should. So, yes, I don't know what to call it, but let's see. If someone wants to take it for a good donation, we'll be happy to give. We don't want to make it as a competition, let's not do that, but yeah.
108.
Sudhir wants to give 108, anybody else wants to take it for both? Sudhir gets it. Hare Krishna. There is one more. Hari more. Thank you, Sudhir. So can you take that one more? So we have one more. This is the Krishna and Sakhis in Vrindavan doing Rasa Leela. Very beautiful. Anybody who would like to take this?
I will take it.
Yes, Mataji?
I take it.
Yes, for how much? Oh, 108. Okay, anyone else? Yes? With how much? Oh, she already told 108.
200.
Okay, so that's supposed to take it for 200? Okay, yes?
100.
Okay, we'll give this one. 201. Sorry. Yes. Thank you so much. We also have a whole DVD set of Krishna. Can somebody?
This was set up, Satakshi.
This is a DVD set there. This is for free. We don't want to give this. It's just someone who watches Little Krishna in Hindi. This is in Hindi. Anybody want a DVD set of Krishna? Anyone?
It has English subtitles.
Oh, English subtitles. Yes. Adu wants it.
But it should
I want it.
Okay. Yes, Mataji. Okay, Aurora Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Yes. I think that. Oh yeah. Krishna, where are the things which they can carry home? Outside? Yeah. So when you are going home today, please make sure you carry a bag, a gift card, not gift card, your gift bag that we prepared for you all yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh, this is our own Karunita Kodashara.
500.
Hare Krishna. This is for free. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki.